Welcome to the gambling helpline. You're speaking with David. Can I start with your name, please?
David, I'll call you back. I've got a feature. Come on, hit it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Australia has a massive gambling problem. It's just too easy to do. I'm going to go on an adventure and I'll show you how easy it is to do some of the things I won't even leave the house for. I've got my lucky shirt on. I won't have any luck, but hit the like button. I bet you $20 that you'll like something out of this video. Subscribe to the page. This quick 5-minute video about footy turned into a 4-day bender about betting on everything. Put a comment in. Cheer me up. Righto, video's done. I'm just calculating me losses. Stay tuned all the way to the end and I'll show you. The old stomping ground doesn't get much better than that. No matter which pub you go to, they all smell the same. What is to do? Tab area, Keno, trackside, sports betting, Pokies, APL poker, pick up loose women. There are 4,000 tab outlets in Australia. That's a bit excessive, I think. What can you do from your house? Tab, Keno, trackside, getting repetitive, sports betting. You can just do it from anywhere. I'm just getting started. So Keno is in your face in New South Wales and Queensland. When you're sitting down having your dinner, you look up, yep, I see a Keno screen. Victoria, you have to go to the Crown to play it. How do you play it? You fill in all the numbers with the pencil and then you lose all your money. It's great. You always screw one of the tickets up as well. I had a little stab. I thought, you know what? I'm doing a video. I've got to have a little go. So I put $100 down, $1 a ticket, and that is the breakdown of my big return of minus $57. But I'm not giving up. I'm going to have another crack. Replay the games. Yes, sir. Turn it into $18. So I'm down $82. But would you give up? I looked at heads or tails. Surprisingly, you can play $500 on a heads or tails. Like, no questions asked. It's on the ticket. The probability is 47.5% if you pick either side. Split games, well, they reckon 5%. And, well, the data's there, so I'm going to have a crack. Yep, I went heads. So $18 left. Turn that into $0. So down $100. The result was an even game. That was fun. Pokies, poker machine, slots, video arcade, Bricky's laptop, one-arm bandits, whatever you want to call them, 137 people to one poker machine. That's too many. It's a good amount. New South Wales does a lot of the heavy lifting. Good on you. Queensland, you're doing pretty well. Doesn't have the population of New South Wales, but they still give it a crack. Victoria, you got to lift your numbers. The rest of the country still doing all right with the numbers there. Not going to touch on these too much. They're exactly the same as the Las Vegas style slot machines. Aristocrats, the big player. I'm not gonna lie. I put 50 in for the video. None out. Didn't expect much, but that's what you get, eh? So there is help. You can call the gambling hotline. They can counsel and websites and all that kind of stuff. There's some tools on there. Maybe they're useful. I don't think I've got a genuine problem, but I'll take the quiz online like I did in the conversation I had with David. First attempted a phone call with G-Line. He wasn't that concerned. I said, I earn $2,000 a week. I gamble on 8 games of footy at $500 a pop, as an example. And then I said, this is $4,000 a week. So really, I'm gambling double my income. And then he wasn't really that concerned. And he's like, oh, you'll probably have to check the online calculator. And I'm like, come on, man. I'm gambling more than... Like, that's just stupid. Like, do you not think... Anyway, onto the online calculator. I put it in, and I get this, are you sure that's right? It says, according to the figures you provided, spending more money on gambling than you are earning. Double check your figures so amounts are correct. Of course. Like, that's common. I'm going to explain it. I'm going to explain how easy it is to gamble more money than you earn. I'll show you. Stand by. Didn't want to bother the G line again. Audio wasn't great, so I scrapped it. You go to a poker machine, you put $100 in, you play $1 spins, 90% return to player. It will take 1,000 spins to lose all your money. This is not gambling $100. You put 100 in, you lost $100. Yeah, sure, I get it, but really, you've gambled 1,000 times at $1. I don't know how to explain it, but essentially, you're gambling $1,000. Return to player. These are on Pokies. This is the return to player. So they're all different in different states. As if you're going to make a poker machine at 95% when all your competitors have 85% or 86, 87, and you're joining the club, right? Surely they're all around the same. The lowest as they can go, the minimum. Interesting stat. Sportsbet. They're the big player. 350 markets for one event. One game of footy. Gamble responsibly. Must gamble responsibly. Come on, guys. If you want an account, there's plenty of options. All you need is Australia's driver's license and a bit of dosh. We'll let you in. All these companies have folded. Tom Waterhouse went to William Hill. William Hill got bought out by BetEasy. BetEasy got bought out by Sportsbet. Sportsbet, the big boys. They'll offer anything. Esports. Esports is online gaming. Plenty of markets. Plenty of events. Put your money in. The weirdest thing I thought were the novelties and entertainments. You can bet on any of these. Squid Games, Taylor Swift specials, Logies. The weirdest thing I thought was the opening of Sydney Airport. They've been waiting 20 years for it. And they've got a market. What year will it open? Crazy, hey? You want to just bet on these? Go for it. Why not? Gamble responsibly. Gamble responsibly. You better do it because it's not our fault, right? It's not your fault that we keep telling you to gamble responsibly and throw ads in your face. And before every game or anything, or you're having breakfast, oh yeah, here's an ad for gambling. It's crazy how you get a monthly activity statement from the tab. It's by law you have to from all these betting accounts. So you would get a breakdown every month. And if you lose $5,000 on a month, you're not going to look through your business activity statement and go, didn't have a great week that week. Yeah, okay. So here's a breakdown of what I put in deposit millions amount pending because I've got a few multis going on. And, oh, mate, it is just cracking off in here. Sportsbet, yuck. APL, the Australian Poker League, they go around to pubs and clubs and organise these cash games. Some are free, mainly cash. The clubs will pay the APL to come and please play because what would you do? If you have a 10-minute break, you go play the Pokies. So it is popular. You do get a bit of a friendship. I have been there before and you meet people. No online poker in Australia. My theory is that they tightened their belt in 2017 and said, we don't know how to make money out of this, so we're just going to ban it. You can't play online poker in Australia. I think there might be ways to get around it, but not going to deep dive into that. Home games. Home games are a little bit popular. Sometimes you might go to a small little party and someone would have one of these tables in their back room and you'd be like, yeah, all right, well, let's play some poker. Sure, why not? Obviously, we're not going to pay for free. Put a bit of cash down. Yeah, 20, 10, 20 bucks. Let's get going. Question. Why are poker sets at Kmart in the kids section? If you've got to find one of these toy sets, it's in the toy section. Doesn't make sense to me, guys. Superannuation. Pick one. Come on. First day of work. Got to pick one of these. You're going to stay with them for the next 10 years. Super. No one really knows about it. It is so you can retire with money. Essentially, you have to do it. Employers have to contribute. That's fine. I like it. But we don't know anything. No one tells us about it. You can get a self-managed super fund, which is also kind of weird because I've got one. I don't really manage it myself. I give it in someone else's hand. It's just like giving someone else the keys to your wallet to gamble with. All in all, super's good, and it sets us up for the future. Crypto and shares, easily accessible on any platform. Coinbase, CoinSpot, CoinJar, anything with a coin in it. You can get some crypto. I'm on XRP. Go XRP. Shares, easy. Any bank, take my money. Come on, guys. Get in there. Have a go at the shares. Probably don't get taught about it, but have a go. Something else to gamble on. The casino. Best place to go if you're too drunk to get into anywhere else. Go to the casino. Drinks, sports, gaming, whatever you want. You can do it there. Restaurants, entertainment. 13 casinos across Australia. Massive on the Pokies, the table games. Massive money in and out. More in. $1.2 billion revenue from the Crown in Melbourne alone. Just an absolute massive place to do whatever you want, really. The lottery. I know a lot of countries have their own lotto. Australia make it quite easy to purchase a ticket, either through your app, go to the news agents, and you can get a ticket. You can get a ticket for Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, every day, raffle style, Saturday, monthly, scratch its, whatever you wish. The good news is you don't have to pay any tax, and you can just win 70 million. It's simple. Just put it on, collect the money. The hard bit is winning. 1 in 134 million, I think. You're not going to win. I don't know many people who've won more than the Division 4, Division 5, like maybe a couple grand. But I don't have anyone. Do you know anyone? Put in the comments that's done well in the Australian Lotto. Off to the races. I'm getting a bit hot in here. Just thinking about it. It's going to be an expensive day. $7 billion industry. Just the thoroughbreds. You got the greyhounds too, and you also got the harnesses. The reading of the form guide is impossible. You just guess. I guess. I don't like it. Follow the grey horse. That's a tip, but that's a myth. The Melbourne Cup is the big song and dance. It's a 4-day event. It generates so much money, and apparently it's a race that stops the nation. Doesn't really stop me, but it does stop the office ladies coming around and putting this in your face. We've got $2 draws, $5 draws. Really, it's the only time where you're allowed to gamble at work, and it's frowned upon if you don't participate. It's ridiculous, isn't it? That, you know, you get shoved in your face and you're like, yeah, I'll know nothing about horses. I don't even know where it's at or what's going on. Probably still at work if you're in New South Wales. You're expected, and it's frowned upon if you don't participate in this. Trots and greyhounds. Yuck. Greyhound industry is the world's biggest in Australia. There's 40,000 races per year. They did get in a little bit of trouble in 2015. They tried to ban it. Live baiting scandal. I think they looked at the money side of things and said, hey, clean up your act. Let's sweep this under the rug because we need that money back, right? We're not going to ban it. Just, make it go away. Trots. Yuck. Not talking about them, but they exist. Racing. Poo-poo. Don't spend your money. In saying that, I went down for a video to make this video better, and I put money in, and the ticket came out blank. I should have just done it on my phone, which is quite easily accessible, but I'm down another $50, so that was great fun too. Get out of here, lucky shirt. Didn't work. This might help. That's better. Trackside. Simulated horse racing and greyhounds. You can use this little machine as an ATM, take your money out and put it straight back in, and you can bet on simulated racing. I don't touch it. There's plenty of venues you can do this at. It is just, I don't even know how it all works. You want me to have a look into it? I can do a longer video, but don't touch it. It's a simulated racing. This is from news.com. It is a video of how to put a bet on. It was for the Melbourne Cup. We'll teach you how to do it and watch the video, and then you can, watch an ad, then you can put the money in, and it all just circulates. So easy to do. How to place a bet. Look at this guy's face. Yuck. ATM withdrawal. So it is an ATM machine, but it's also a betting machine. You can find them any pub, any club. Get in there, get your money in, and don't take it out. punters clubs. Been scrolling through my phone, and I'm like, what else is gambling? Open a chat. Yep, I'm in 3 punters clubs. Forgot that just another form of friendship hobby gambling. And most of your legs kind of fail. Bet with mates. That's the one. Sportsbet make it super easy for you to bet with your mates, and because you're just doing it with your mates, it's okay. Easy to set up. I'm in one. How many are you in? I could have been in more. Scratchies were big in the 90s. They're still around. Scratchies, just I don't know who's buying them, but if you want to buy some, there's plenty of options. Go over to the website. A ridiculous amount. How many dollars? 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I did it. Have a look at the results. The results aren't great. Let me tell you that much. They do exist. I bought $50 worth. I won $10. I lost 40, I guess, is the way to say it. But I have to go back to the shop and cash it. So I don't want to do that. But win's a win, baby. So online poker, you can't really play. You probably can. You're allowed to play, but it's illegal for other companies to accept Australian players. It probably happens, but there's no laws around it. Like you get into a bit of a argument trying to get your money out, or you win a big comp or something. But essentially, there's a couple companies going around, but stay away. I didn't see you there. Car giveaways, so common. But I've never done this, so that's quite weird for me to say. I never do this. I see them all the time. You go to a shopping centre, you get a car in the middle of the shopping centre, a boat, a jet ski, a little quad bike. Very common car giveaways. They're ridiculously, and you see them on TV as well. Car giveaway, yeah, plus this and fucking some gold billion and whatever. On the websites, there's plenty. If you look for them, there are plenty. They don't stick out to me, but and you can see on the back there, sponsored by AFL, NRL. There's a Rugby New South Wales, Churchy, whatever that is, and the major companies get on board with it. Oh, hey, look, there's Sportsbet. Boat giveaways. Boat giveaways are common too. I don't really want a boat, but if you can gamble on it, yeah, sure, I'll take a ticket. Why not? And I love that Sportsbet have sponsored it, and they like to put their little picture in, and they just can't get away from them. Fish on. Remember earlier we were talking about the pub, and there's plenty of options to gamble with. So you can go in and have a meal, and then all of a sudden you hear, $1 a ticket, 6 for 5, whole book for $412. What? I'm just trying to eat dinner. The meat raffle. How good are these little tickets? Oh, yeah, get all the tickets. Yeah. When's it drawn? Oh, it's drawn in about 3 weeks. Oh, beauty. Can't wait. Meat raffles are so common. I know down in New South Wales, Berkeley RSL, they give away 40 meat trays every Thursday, and I think it's Sunday too. It's not the biggest club. It's it's kind of relatively small, but they still get the crowd. 40 meat trays. It's kind of weird if you see a guy walking through the pub without a meat tray. It's kind of a weird feeling, and there you got trolleys, and all you want is your chicken snitty and go away. In your face, in the meat. We're all guilty of it. Home giveaways is an interesting one in this housing crisis we have. You want this beautiful house? Sure, put a ticket in and we'll put you in the draw. Easy, acceptable, very easy to do. They do support a lot of the communities, apparently, so, can't cut them too much slack. Your town's a player, Surf Life Saving, there's Mater, there's RSL Life. They're posted everywhere. And we just walk past it, you wouldn't even notice. You're like, fuck, another home giveaway. Right, yeah, how much? Okay, yep. Right. The mainstream media, they advertise it as well. There's that guy from the block. He's a bit of a jerk. I put a draw in, $50 in. Still waiting for my house. Just knock on my door and send it to me. Bingo. Bingo is just, come on. We're still playing bingo? Huh. I Google it, so you don't have to. 5 snakes alive. How to play, learn to play. There's plenty of websites to show you how to play. And they're all cash games. There are some free ones, to be honest. Socially acceptable. This Bingo Ballarat, love it. 8 sessions a week. Some good prizes. Good prizes down there. Seems very popular. I'm guessing the buy-in is quite decent as well. When in Ballarat, go play bingo. Food courts. You see game set up in food court. To be honest, it's got to be pretty easy to set up a game of bingo. All you need is a little random number generator, a bit of a music. Do you even need it? Someone with a bit of a microphone. Fucking done, right? People will come. People will come. You build it, they'll come. We love it. Get more bingo going. Google your area. Tell me, you got much going on in your area? I do. Not even in a big town. Gambling for kids. Go to Time Zone. 60 stores across Australia. It's the place to be. It's where all the fun gets had. These machines are fine. They're fine machines. You can go to Time Zone. You can have a good time. You can waste all your money. That's cool. There's a few Pokies for kids. These ones, the claw machine, you put money in, you get a prize out. Kind of, to a degree, small amount of gambling. Kind of like chocolate machine. You can just go buy chocolate, but you really want to put something in to get something out. I guess that's what I'm getting at. These are the machines that are bad. You put something in to get something out. You put money in, you want money out. That's where the kids' Pokies comes along. There is no different to this to an adult poker machine. Gaming machine. There's what's the difference between putting money in, putting money out. You got this show on TV. Kids, prime time, kids watch it. It's actually not a bad show. You know, there's trivia, you got to answer the questions, you get a token, you put it in the machine, you get money out. Same. Kids machine, money in, money out, coins. They see the show, you go to the shop, I'll play that. I know. If you put that, you hit that, and it goes down there, you get more money out. Gambling. Have a look at this. Oh, I reckon I could grab that ticket, actually. Yeah. Nah, fuck, I'm going to go play it. Look at all the bright lights. I've got to get back to Time Zone. I genuinely, if that one falls, then I could get that. And I could buy some stuff. I'll be back. The Easter show, town shows, school carnivals, fates, fairs, whatever may be the case, you've got these games. SeaWorld, Dreamworld, Movie World, all these kind of games where you kind of want to win a prize or a toy. It's just a way for them to get the ball rolling when they get a bit older, got a bit of money, and you can come in and say hello with your money. Lucky dips. Remember the old lucky dip? You go to a fair and 20. This one must be English. 20p in, and you can pick out a prize. How's that not any different? Guess how many jelly beans in the jar? Does everyone know? Is that not another just system? I know it might be a 20-cent entry back when now it's $1 inflation. But yeah, just another way. Get the kids, get them started early. No mucking around. Pick a number. Whoa, running out of steam. Haven't had a gamble in a while. Mars bars. Remember that scam? 1 in 6 Mars bars gets a free Mars bar when you're a little kid back in the 90s. Mars bar ran this promotion. It was just it was the best day in the world when you got a free Mars bar. One guy on Reddit was very strongly opinionated about it, so he put on this big post. It's worth a read. I'll put it in the comments. But, you know, you need a Mars bar, go for it. I had a few, 42. That was probably in a couple of days. Kilojoules consumed, 37,296. Beautiful kilojoules. Yum, yum. I'm going to go have a pun. Footy tipping comp. You'll see one of these posters floating around your workplace. Look hard enough, you'll find it. If you're in, you're out. Could be free, could be paid for. But AFL, NRL, big ones, there is a lot. And what does this say? 9 to 10 million across the Australian workforce. Jesus Christ. I'm in one. I could have been in a lot more. I don't actually like tipping comps. I forget to put my tips in. $50 in. Most likely going to go straight down the drain. But goes to someone else, not to a organisation. Supercoach, fantasy football, AFL, NRL, cricket, basketball. Apparently there's about 200,000 people who play. There's probably more. I don't have the numbers. But you can subscribe for the $30 extra. You get the extra stats. You get all the good stuff. They probably make a bit of a killing out of that. People go into the prizes to get the prizes, to get the wins. Private competitions are the big ones, and I'm sure a lot of people play with their friends, like myself. My team this year, not so great. Another hidden kind of gambling that's not really gambling, it's like a hobby, but, you know, can gambling be a hobby? My team, don't want to talk about it, lost 100. So, 2-Up. It's a game only played on one day in Australia. That is Anzac Day. It's massive. Anzac Day is they play 2-Up to mark the experience with the diggers. And it's a public holiday. Everyone goes out, get blind drunk as much as you can. It's to honour the soldiers from World War One. Everyone plays 2-Up, and it's just in. It's the thing to do. You can see bets of $5 to $50 normally. You get a bit drunker. More people. Biggest bet I saw was $500. I've talked to a friend. I do have a friend. He said he's seen thousands of dollars. Usually later in the day, everyone's a little bit more drunk and can't remember how much they bet and how much they lose. Anyway, Anzac Day, 2-Up, hidden kind of gambling, acceptable. But it's just another day. Spend another $1. Go down to your local footy ground, watch your stupid mates fill their face and get stomped in the face, hopefully. You'll find the footy double tickets. Remember those cards? You get 2 little first try scorers either team. You've got to pay money for it. $1 a ticket, 6 for 5. Remember those? Was that a scam? You can still buy them. I found a website. You can still buy them. $1 a ticket, 6 for 5. Bottle of bourbon. About halftime, everyone's kind of on the way out. But you're like, hey, you got to stick around. We're drawing the bottle of bourbon. So, guys, hey, stick around till the second half. Have another sausage while you're there. The good old flight upgrade. You buy an economy ticket because you're a tight ass like everyone else, and then you get that email 72 to 48 hours before your flight. Bid for an upgrade. You get that email, you click it, you're like, maybe I should put a bid in. I am feeling a little bit lucky. I got an extra $200. I'll put a bid in. Hidden gambling. Throwing these ones in, all the promotions on the beer companies. You get a case of beer, and there's a promotion on it, and you don't read it. You throw in the bin. But they're all out there. You can enter the draw. All the companies do it. They're all as bad as each other. So someone's come up with it, and if something's working, jump on board. As you can see, Dan Murphy's, BWS, they all do it. Everyone does it, and it's in there. Soft drinks are in there too, so they do it. And as we know, the VB is the goat of beer. So the video doesn't have a conclusion. You wasted time watching it. I wasted my time making it. It was fun. Let me know. You want more? I'll give it to you. Can't end the video without a joke of the week. 2 deer walk out of a gay bar, and one of them says, I can't believe you blew $50 in there. That'll do. Thanks for watching. Take your 2.